Hello, good morning, or good afternoon, whenever you're doing this. We're going to go ahead and get started today. I'm going to do your checklist with you, and then we're going to go through each slide so that you guys really know what to do today, okay? We're going to start out by your reading slide. This is a different kind of reading slide because you're going to listen and follow directions as you're reading it and having it read to you as well. And then doing your iReady reading, doing your math slides, and then getting on iReady Math, doing your writing slides, and then getting on Scholastic News. And for that, I put some directions on there. I'm going to add the link. So whenever you're watching this, the link might not be on the video, but it will be on your slide. Okay. So for that, you're actually going to get this that was sent home either last week or this week. So this is the holiday needs and wants. So if you get on the Scholastic News page, it can be read to you and you can do some activities with it. If for some reason you don't want to get on there, you can just go ahead and read through your Scholastic News, circle any sight words you might see, any CVC words you might see, and then answer the questions on the back. You do not have to bring this back to me, okay? All right, so we're going to get started. All right, so reading. So this is called the candy cane exchange, okay? So what you're going to do on the next slide is you are going to press play. Right here is the speaker button, and then you'll press play, and the story is going to be read to you, okay? But as the story is being read to you, each time you hear the word right or left, you're going to move the candy cane to the gingerbread man on the right or the Santa on the left. At the end of the story, see if Santa or the gingerbread man has the candy cane, okay? So you're just going to move it like this. So every time you hear the gingerbread man, you're going to move, or every time you hear right, you're going to move it, and every time you hear left, you're going to move it, okay? Just like this, to show that you're really listening as the story is read aloud, okay? So every time you hear the word right, and every time you hear the word left, okay? And again, to play that, you'll just press play right here. For your math slides, we're going to be working on true and false, okay? We did this past week. My A group is going to be doing it this week, working on true and false. So true and false is basically like this, okay? So you're going to drag the apple next to each picture, okay? I don't think it's an apple. So 10 can be decomposed into these numbers, okay? Is that true and false? True or false? So 9 and 1, okay? So if I put 9 and 1 together, would that equal 10? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move my true up here. And if it's correct, we're going to see that check mark, okay? So if I put 9 and 1 together, it would equal 10. So true means that that's correct, okay? And I know that's correct with that check mark right there. So all you have to do is move your true or false up here in the tree somewhere, okay? All you have to do, and I'll leave that there for an example. All right, so same thing. 10 can be decomposed into these numbers, true or false. So 2 and 7. So if I took 2 and 7, I put them together, would that equal 10? Okay? If it's true, you're going to move it up here. If it's false, you're going to move it up here. 10 can be decomposed into these numbers, true or false. 8 and 2. 10 can be decomposed into these numbers, true or false. 6 and 2. 10 can be decomposed into these numbers, true or false. 3 and 7. 10 can be decomposed into these numbers, true or false. 4 and 6. And then 7 and 3. 10 can be decomposed into these numbers, true or false. 7 and 3. Okay? So again, you're just moving it. So if it's true, you'll move it up here. If it's false, you'll move it up here. All right. For your writing today, we're going to talk about some elves that really need help learning how to write. So it says, we can teach elves how to write. Are you ready? So this is Pip and Jem, okay? They need to learn how to add describing words. So yesterday when you were doing your online work, we learned about adjectives. This is the same thing about describing words, but we're going to use it in our writing today. So they can write how something looks, that's why the eyeball's there, feels, sounds, smells, or tastes, okay? That's the best way we can think about describing words. So there's an example, okay? So it says, I got the ball, okay? But we're gonna make the sentence a little bit better, okay? We're gonna click right here where it says type here. You can delete this just by pressing delete right there, okay? I got the orange and blue ball, okay? So I use colors to describe the ball. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that, okay? But you guys kind of saw what I did. So you could also say, I got the big ball, I got the smelly ball, I got the ball that looks pretty, whatever you want to do to make it a describing word. So right here, the sentence says, I got the pup, okay? What words can you use for a describing word for pup, okay? So think about what the pup looks like, what the pup feels like. Maybe the puppy is really soft. So I got the soft puppy. I got the puppy that's gray and white. I got the puppy that smells dirty. He needs a bath. I got the puppy that likes to give lots of kisses. So a describing word for the puppy. I got the candy. So think about describing words for candy. Yummy, tasty, sugary, smells good, crunchy. All right. Think about your describing word and type it in this box. I got the truck. Think about describing word for truck. I got the red truck. I got the big truck. I got the loud truck. Okay. Type it in here with the whole sentence, adding your adjective before the word truck. All right, so now it's your turn. So you're going to type the whole sentence for this one, okay? So here it says, now it's your turn, write about the present, okay? I'm not going to give you an example on this one because I gave you examples on the other one, okay? But think about what it looks like, what the present feels like, what the present might sound like, what it smells like, and maybe what it tastes like, okay? So you're going to write in here your describing word. Well, not just your describing word. You're going to write a sentence describing that present, okay? All right, and your last thing you're going to do is your Scholastic News. So again, I will add that link in here, but these are for you to follow directions on how you can log in so that you can have this read to you, do activities with it, okay? Again, this was sent home in your red folder. You do not have to turn this back into me, okay? That is it for today. I hope you guys have a great day.